38.5, 57.3, 37.4, 53.7, 36.7, 117 flat, 38.1, 34.5, 36.4, 38.7, 37.4, 43 flat, 115.3, 36.5, 37.1,
Tim Lime to the timing tower, please. Tim Lime.
42 flat, 50.1, 38.4, 145.9,
Test.
36.8, 37.9,
What if I?
35.6,
Test.
One more time.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Test.
Just trying to get as much out of it as I can. So I think it was on -10 for a reason.
42.2,
Right.
49.9,
Yeah. Test.
39.5, 34.9, 36.8,
Want to test it again? Test. Tim Lime to the timing tower, please. Tim Lime.
37.2, 34.4,
Everything was just super quiet for some reason. I gotta figure out how to make everybody in a key.
39 flat, 50.1,
What is that?
unknown driver, 38.2, 35.6, 40.1,
Alrighty, guys. Track is closed. We're gonna get some water on the track, and then we'll be on the road for some racing tonight.
37.2,
The track is closed.
controlled practice has stopped.
All right, guys, if we could get 4 guys to water the track, please. 4 guys to water the track. 4 volunteer guys to water the track, please. Alrighty, so we're going to get some water on the track, and then we'll get on the road with the first heat race. This is an open nitro buggy. It'll be Darren Only, Mike Welker, John Young, Nick Sava, Josh Keith, and Bill Griffin. Sorry, actually, the first heat race is Darren Only, John Young, Nick Sava, Josh Keith, Bill Griffin, and Brian Lukovic is the first heat race. If we get one more guy on the left, there's one more hose that could be filled. One more guy, please. Or gal. Alrighty, guys, let's get the first race warmed up, and we're going to get going in about 5 minutes. Alrighty, guys, the loop's going to be going live in about 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes, so get out there and get ready to go. And the track's open, guys. Track's open. Let's get the marshals from the third race out there.
Josh Keith. Darren Olney.
Alrighty, guys. We need to get our marshals on the track. Marshals from the third race, that is going to be yeah. Well, I mean, I can just go right here. I know it is, but Kyle Adolph, Joe Lacey, Alex Smith, Adam Peters, Chris Wheeler, Mike Welker, and John Bowers.
Nick Sava.
Still need a check from Bill Griffin, Lukovic, and Young.
Lukovic is coming right now.
Alrighty.
Bill Griffin.
That's Lukovic.
Brian Lukavik.
Now just waiting for John Young. Alrighty. Got it.
John Young.
Alrighty, guys. Loop's going to go live in 1 minute, drivers. Loop's going live in 1 minute. Get your fuel. Get your fuel. Loop's going live in 45, drivers, 45.
One minute to the start of the race.
7-minute heat. Alrighty, guys. Loop's going to go live in 20 seconds. Drivers, 20 seconds.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Loop's going live in 10. Drivers, loop's going live in 10. Alrighty, guys. Loop is live. Loop is live. Alrighty, guys, I made a mistake here, so I'm going to have you guys pull in real quick. We're doing heads-up racing.
Heads-up racing.
Yep, we're doing heads-up racing, so get your fuel, guys. Get your fuel. Alrighty. The front row is going to be Darren Olney, John Young, and Nick Sava. And then back row is going to be Josh Keith, Bill Griffin, and Lukovic. The first line is in between the big double, and the second is going to be right before the big double. So let's get him lined up real quick. Let's let Sava get over and let John get out. So, one again, Darren's going to be Darren Olney, John Young, and Nick Sava are going to be on the front row. And then Lukovic, Josh Keith, and Bill Griffin. So, it looks like we got everybody on their lines. Let's get lined up. Alrighty. Loop's going live at the sound of the tone. Alrighty, one lap in. We got Nick Sava in the number 1. John Young, 1.9 seconds behind in the number 2. Brian Lukovic right there in the number 3. They're going through the double single right now into the hairpin, now into the dragon's back. Lukovic looking to the inside on Young. Nice pass there. Josh Keith right there behind him, and Darren Only. Bill Griffin making a little mistake in the back, falling a little bit behind. Top 3 now coming to the front line. Looks like Lukovic now into the number 2. Nick Sava, fast lap there, 35.9. Nick Sava making a comfortable lead now, 3 seconds ahead of Brian Lukovic. Now going into the double single through the hairpin corner, now through the dragon's back, going to the back section. Nice and smooth there from Sava, going onto the front straight. John Young making a little bobble there with his new HB ride. Puts it on all fours. No harm, no foul. Now back up to the number 3 spot. Lukovic at the line. 35.9. Sava last time by, 35.6. Fast lap of the race.
Slow the fuck down, Saba.
Lukovic now only 3 seconds behind. Sava is on a 12.7 flat. Sava through the double, pushes a little wide, no harm, no foul. Now into the front section. That time by runs a 35 flat, new hot lap of the race. Lukovic staying right there behind him. He runs 36.2, now falling to 4.5 seconds behind. Then we have a 3-car battle for 4th, 5th, and 6th. Darren Only now up to the number 4. Josh Keith falling down to the 5. Bill Griffin running the number 6 spot. John Young still right there in the number 3 spot. Darren Only now going to the number 4. Josh Keith looking to go to the number 4 as well. Lukovic now this time at the line. 36.5. Gains about 6/10 that time by on Sava. 3 minutes in, 3:50 to go. Drivers, 3 minutes in, 3:50 to go. Sava now dropping down to a 12.705. Still 3.9 seconds up on Brian Lukovic. Looking to set the round 1 TQ right now. Good lap there for Sava. New hot lap of the race, 34.6. Brian Lukovic now flips over. Good marshal there from Adam Peters. Lukovic that time by with the mistake, 38.8. Now falls to 8 seconds behind your leader. Darren only 3 seconds back, and John Young 3 seconds back from Only. And then we got Josh Keith only 0.6 behind Young. Sava with a pretty consistent run, running his first 5 laps in the 35s, then dipping into the 34s. 2 rough ones last time by. Sava that time by 38.6. Lukovic now falling down to the 3 spot after a 43-second lap, and Darren Only now jumping to the 2 with his hot lap of the race, 35.2. Sava with the TLR now coming to the front section one more time. 38.4 last time by. Lukovic making a big bobble there. Good marshal there from Adam Peters again.
2 minutes left.
Lukovic now falling down to the number 4 spot. John Young jumping up to the 3 after running his hot lap of the race, 35.4. Second through 4th, only 1.4 seconds behind each other. Good battle there. John Young making a little bit of a mistake. Brian Lukovic and Darren getting into each other just a little bit. No harm, no foul. They keep racing. Lukovic now up to the number 2 spot. Good battle there. Going into the front section. Lukovic 39.8 with Darren 41.4. Darren making a bobble. That lets John Young go by. Lukovic also making a bobble. That lets John Young go up to the number 2 spot.
1 minute left.
1 minute to go, guys. 1 minute to go. Race number 2, which is our open truggy class and e-buggies. Be sure to be ready. Be sure to be ready. In the next heat race, we got Vinny LaFata, Tiny, Kakin Balls, Tony DePero, Mason Alloway, Jimmy Brown, and Joseph Peterson. Alrighty, that is time,
Darren
drivers.
only
When
done.
you cross the line, you will be done.
Brian
Darren,
Lukavik
Brian,
done.
and John all finishing
John
right
Young
there.
done.
Only a second between all
Josh
3
Keith
drivers. Darren's going to end up in the 2, Lukovic 3, Young 4, Keith 5, and
Sava
Bill
done.
Griffin going to round out the top 6. Sava going to end up taking the win that time on a 12-7-12. I'll need you
Bill
guys
Griffin
straight
done.
to the track to Marshall, drivers. Straight to the track to Marshall.
The race is completed.
Alrighty, guys, we need the marshals to the track, please. That's going to be Nick Sava, Darren, Brian Lukovic, John Young, Josh Keith, and Bill Griffin.
John's gonna slow me down and then run out tomorrow.
All right, that's perfect. Thank you.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, you guys can hit the track. There's just no marshals, so don't wreck. Yeah, you're good. We're good. Yeah, take as much as you want. We gotta need Nick Sava, Darren only. I see him walking out. We got Bill on the left side. We need Lukovic to the track, please. We got Young out there. Keith's running out there.
Sean Alcorn.
Alrighty. I'm gonna need someone to the cone 3, please. Someone to cone 3. It's like Sava's walking out there. Thank you.
Tony
Sava, can you
DePero.
actually, Sava, can you
Mason
actually go to this
Alloway.
cone right here? Josh, I'll have you just go to this cone right here. Yeah, thank you. All right, marshals look good. John's gonna be on 10. All right, Truggy guys, I'm gonna need you guys to get some fuel. Truggy, get some fuel. On the front row, we're gonna have Vinny LaFata. Hey, Robbie, are you on John's transponder? You want to go across the line real quick for me? Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. right, yeah, it's under.
Cock and balls.
Then it's under John because he's probably running it. Alrighty. Joseph Peterson, you don't have a transponder. Vinny LaFada out there. I'll have to have you cross the line, please. Vinny LaFada cross the line. Right before the right-hand corner. You got a transponder in there, Vinny? Jimmy Brown by the line, please. I got nothing popping up for you, Vinny. Alrighty, I don't think we have Jimmy out there either. So truck you guys, fill him up one more time. Sorry about that. Truck you guys, fill him up one more time. Front row, we're gonna have Vinny, Tiny, Balls, and Joseph. And then in the the second row, we're gonna have Tony, Mason, and Jimmy. Alrighty, truck you guys, I'll have you guys get on the front row, please. Truck you guys on the front. E-buggies are gonna be on the back. We just gotta let Cack and Balls getting fired up real quick. Alrighty. Let's get them on the line, guys. Let's get them on the line, E-buggies. See if Vinny can get his transponder. Alrighty, guys. Chug you guys to the line, please. Chug you guys to the line. E-buggies are there too. Cack and Ball, you're in the front row, buddy. And then, Tony, can I have you come just before the single, just because it's going to hit the line? You're in the front. Robbie. Yeah, it's in the double. Do I go by the line one more time?
Yeah, my transponder.
It's just not clicking. Go one more time. Oh. There we go. It clicked that time.
Vinny
Alrighty.
LaFada.
Vinny, get some fuel real quick. Alrighty, guys. Let's get Tiny turned around. Boom. Alright, guys. Loop's going live at the sound of tone. Boop. Tiny was getting the whole shot. Makes a little mistake there. Lets Cack and Balls go by. Mason in the E-buggy running into number 2 there, right behind Cack and Balls. Looking high, looking low, down the back straightaway they go. Cack and Balls in the lead for open trucking. Mason in the lead for 1-8 open E-buggy. Tony there in the number 2. Vinny, your transponder's not clicking again. I'll hand count you on this one, Vinny. Cack and Balls in the lead for 1-8 Open Nitro Truggy. Mason in the lead for 1-8 open e-buggy. Tony right there in the number 2. Alrighty, so we got Cack and Balls in the 1, Vinny in the 2, Joseph Peterson running in the number 3 spot, Tiny breaking out into the number 4. Then we got Mason, Tony, and Jimmy. Alrighty, Cack and Balls coming into the front straight now. He's in the number 1 spot.
Two minutes left.
2 minutes left, drivers. 2 minutes left. Race number 3, be ready. Race number 3, be ready. Cack and Balls in the 1, Vinny in the 2, Joseph in the 3, Tiny in the number 4. And then
1 minute
in
left.
E-Buggy, we got Mason, Tony, and Jimmy.
did that to everybody besides him. This isn't clicking.
Tony DiPero done.
He said
Cock and balls done. Mason Alloway done. The race is completed.
Alrighty, guys, we'll have race number 2 head out there to Marshall. That's going to be Cack and Balls, Mason, Vinny LaFata, Tony, Jimmy Brown, Joseph
Adam
Peterson,
Peters.
and Tiny. And then let's get all these drivers out to Marshall so we can get these guys on the road. This race we got Kyle Adolph, Joe Lazy, Alex Smith, Adam Peters, Chris Wheeler, Mike Welker, and John Bowers. On row 1, we're going to have Alex Smith, Adam Peters, John Bowers, and Chris Wheeler. Row 2 is going to have Kyle Adolph, Mike Welker, Joe Lacey. Alrighty, guys. I need cack and balls to the track for Marshall, please. Cack and balls. Alright, see, I got Robbie. And then we got Tiny. I see Vinny. I need Mason out there to Marshall, please. Mason. And then Jimmy Brown, please. Jimmy Brown
Chris
to the
Wheeler.
track to Marshall. Alrighty, guys. We're going to go live in 130 drivers, 130.
Kyle Adolph. Alex Smith.
Loop's going to be going live in 110 drivers, 110. Alrighty, guys, make sure
1
you guys
minute to
get
the
your
start of
fuel.
the
Make
race.
sure you guys get your fuel. We're going to have Alex Smith, Adam Peters, John Bowers, and Chris Wheeler on line number 1, which is in between the first big double on the front straight.
45
And then we're
seconds to
gonna
the start
have
of the race.
Kyle Adolph, Mike Welker, and Joe Lacey on the back row. Make sure you guys get your fuel, drivers. Make sure you guys get your fuel. Luke's going to be going live in 20. Make sure you guys get your fuel. We are. Make sure you get fuel. It's going to be going live in 20 seconds. All right. I'm going to need Joe Lacey by the line real quick, please. Joe Lacey.
Joe Lacey.
Alrighty. Let's get you guys on the line. Let's get you guys on the line. Alex Smith, Adam Peters, John Bowers, and Chris Wheeler on line number 1. And it's going to be Kyle and Joe on line number 2. Alrighty, we got Chris on the line. We got Adam on the line. Kyle's back here. Alex, you're in between the doubles. Alrighty, guys. Everybody's lined up. Loop's going on the sound of the tone. Alrighty, guys. Loop is live, drivers. Loop is live. We're going to be going heads up racing in this one. Looks like Alex Smith with the hole shot from the front grid, going into the double single into the horseshoe corner now. Looks like Kyle Adolph making a little mistake. Good marshal there from Tiny. Alex making a mistake now in the lead. There goes. Looks Joe Lacey now into the number 1 spot. Chris Wheeler right there in the number 2. Looking high, looking low. Now into the little double going away. Nice pass there from Chris Wheeler in the inside of Joe Lacey. They are going now into the front straight. Adam Peters right there into number 3. Kyle Adolph running out into the number 4. And we got Alex Smith running out in top 5. One, 2, and 3 now going down to the back straightaway. Chris Wheeler leading that pack now going down to the right side of the track. And then red, blue, and yellow TLR now coming into the front line. Good lap there from Chris Wheeler. 32.8. On a 13.725, Joe Lacey 35.9 on a 12.712, and Adam Peters 37 flat on a 12.723. Kyle Adolph and Alex Smith, the SWORKz boys, rounding out the 4 and 5. John Bowers running out the 6. Mike Welker not making the start on this one. Joe Lacey flaming out in the back section. Car's still running. Chris Wheeler onto the back section. Adam Peters now onto the back section. Adam Peters last time by 34.3, only 4 seconds behind Chris Wheeler. Chris Wheeler making a little bobble there. Nice wheelie into the front section. Adam Peters now right there behind him. Runs his hot lap of the race, 33.3. Only 3.3 seconds behind Wheeler. They're on a 13.729 and a 12.704. Going through the double single now. Into the Dragon's back, up to the back double. Going away from you. Now into the back straightaway, Chris Wheeler goes. Adam getting by some lag traffic, getting a little physical there. No harm, no foul. Now into the back straightaway, Adam goes. You're going to lose a little time to Wheeler on this lap there. Right now, Chris and Adam would be your 1 and 2. Nick Sava, Darren Only, Brian Lukovic would be right out your top 5. John Young, Josh Keith in the 7. Alex Smith in the 8. Kyle Adolph in the 9. Bill Griffin will round out the top 10. Joe Lacey is going to be 11th. And Mike Welker, John Bowers is going to be the 12th. Kyle Adolph and Alex Smith still battling it out. Kyle with a 56-second lap there. I don't know if that was a missed lap or not. Oh, he flamed out? Alrighty, Kyle now flaming out, so he's going to be in the 4 still. Alex Smith trying to make some ground on the next 4 or 5 drivers. Four minutes in, 2:57 to go, drivers. We will be taking 7, bump 2 out of the B main, taking 7, bump 2, 9-car main. Chris Wheeler, Adam Peters still only 3 seconds behind Wheeler, keeping him honest. Alex sending it on the back left. Chris Wheeler now working into the front. Double single. Adam Peters there, not too far behind. Chris Wheeler coming up on Kyle Adolph and Alex Smith. Chris Wheeler last time by 33.6. Peters 33.5. Gains 1/10. Now down to 2.9 seconds.
2
with
minutes left.
1:59 remaining. 1:59 remaining. Alex Smith that time by 36.5 on an 11.701. That put him 5th for the round. Needs to gain about 4/10 to get up on Darren. Right now, if we finish the race, Chris Wheeler, Adam Peters would be your top 2. Nick Saba from the first, he would be 3rd. Darren only 4th. Alex Smith would be the top 5. Brian Lukovic 6th. John Young 7th. Josh Keith 8th. Kyle Adolph 9th. And Bill Griffin would be your 10th spot. Joe Lacey breaking out of this one. Welker and Bowers. Kyle making a bobble in the back section. No harm, no foul. Peters with a little bit of a rough lap. Lets Chris have a little bit of breathing room. Running identical laps on that one. Chris Wheeler 34.101. Peters 34.143.
1 minute left.
Now Peters on a 12.701. He's got about an 11-second cushion on Sava right now. Got 45 remaining drivers, 45 seconds remaining. Chris Wheeler, hot lap of the race, that time by 32.7 on a 13.724. Alex Smith now up to the number 4. He's now into the dips into the 12-second laps. Last time by was a 35.8. Good lap there from Alex Smith. Alex makes a bobble right there. He's going to have to drive a little bit more cautious right there. Big bumps now forming on Adobe Mountain RC Speedway. Alrighty, guys. That is a race. When you cross the line,
Adam
you will
Peters
be
done.
And Alex Smith runs out of fuel on the last corner.
Kyle Adolph done.
Kyle Adolph done in the number 4. Just waiting
Alex
on Wheeler
Smith done.
and Smith. Nice run there
Chris
from Wheeler,
Wheeler done.
13.728. Peters not too far behind, runs a 12.702. Alex Smith, 11.723. So your top 10 for the round is going to be Chris Wheeler, Adam Peters in the number 2. Nick Sava rounding out top 3. Darren only in the 4. Brian Lukovic at top 5. John Young 6. Josh Keith 7. Alex Smith 8. Kyle Adolph 9. And Bill Griffin runs out of top 10. Joe Lacey breaking out of that qualifier. Going to be 11th. Mike Welker and John Bowers going to round out the 12th spot.
The race is completed.
We're going to take about a 5-minute break, then race number 1 will be up.
Vinny Lafata. Five minutes to the start of the race.
Alrighty, guys. Race one's going to be in about 5 minutes, guys. Race one's going to be about 5 minutes, so start making your way up. Get them warmed up, and let's get them going on the track.
Four minutes to the start of the race.
Alrighty, guys. Race one's going to be about 3 minutes. I need your marshals out to the track, please. Marshals out to the track. That's going to be Chris Wheeler, Adam Peters, Alex Smith, Kyle Adolph, Joe Lacey, John Bowers, and Mike Welker. Race number one, start making it to the stand. Race number one, start making it to the stand.
3 minutes to the start of the race.
Race number one, drivers, start making it to the stand. I need my marshals to the track, please. Marshals to the track. That's going to be Chris Wheeler, Adam Peters, Alex Smith, Kyle Adolph, Joe Lacey, John Bowers, and Mike Welker. Bryson Smith onto the track. Do I see Bryson Smith? I can't see him. Oh, there you are. Race number one, drivers. We're going to be going in about 2 minutes. Race number one, drivers. Going to be going about 2 minutes. I need Chris Wheeler, Adam Peters. And looks like Kyle Adolph, Joe Lacey. Got Kyle right there. He's probably going to be get pitting Josh and then running out there. We got guys on the track. I need marshals out there. Chris Wheeler, Adam Peters, Joe Lacey. I got Chris on the right. Yep. Just need Joe and Adam out to the track, please, Joe and Adam. And we'll get this show going. Need someone in the very back section, someone in the very back.
Brian Look Havoc. Josh Keith.
Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Need Adam Peters to the track.
Griffin.
Marshall, please, Adam Peters.
Darren Olney.
I got Adam, and I need Joe. I see Joe. All righty. Just waiting for Nick Sava and John Young to check. Looks like Sava's walking up. Young's on the block, so we'll let them get checked in, get one lap in, and then we'll be getting the show on the road. All right, you guys got a minute and a half.
John Young.
I wore it out last weekend. Probably held my fist. I was happy with it.
Nick Sava.
Put me down, I guess.
Looks like we got everybody checked in. Let's get some fuel, guys. Let's get some fuel. Bring them in for some fuel. Everybody in for some fuel. Looks like Darren's getting fuel in the back. Looks like Brian is getting fuel in the back. Alrighty, so this race we're going to have John Young, Josh Keith, and Bill Griffin on the front line. Then we're going to have Sava only and Blukovic on the back line. Alrighty, it looks like we got everybody up here. Let's get John out there. Bill, you're going to be on the front in between the doubles. And we got Saba. Looks like everybody's lined up. Get everyone lined up. Alrighty. Doing circles. Alright, Bill, you're up in the double, Bill. You're up in the double, as well as Young. Young, you're on the double too. You guys are on the front line. Bill and Young, you guys are in the front line. And then we got Saba, Lukovic, and Only on the back. Alrighty. Looks like we got everybody. Alrighty, guys. Loop's going to be going live at the sound of the tone. Alrighty, guys. Looks like Josh got the whole shot. Makes a mistake right there, though. So it looks like it's going to be John Young out in the number 1. Saba in the 2. Lukovic right there in the number 3. Only now right there on the number 4. Keith now dropping down to the 5. And it looks like Bill going to be running out your top 6. Young may have to go single, single. Saba going single, single. Young, first time by the line. 36-0. Saba, 37. Lukovic, 38. Only 39. And Josh Keith, 40. John Young making a big mistake there, flying into the fence. Gonna have to put his head down. Sava now to the number 1. RTQ right now is Chris Wheeler he ran a 13.728. This time by Sava. 35.9. Lukovic now into the number 2, 36.5. Keith, 36.9, now jumping into number 3. Darren Only now into the number 4, 38.8. Last time by John Young, a rough lap, 46 flat. Bill now coming to the line, going to be running out in your top 6. Keith making a bobble on the right, good marshal there from Kyle Adolph. Looks like Sava is going to be making a big mistake as well. That lets Lukovic now to the number 1. Lukovic now going to the double here. Nice inside line. Now to the rollers. Over the big roller, Lukovic goes. 36.5 on a 12.726. That's going to put him 4th for the round. Sava now with a 47.6 drops all the way down to the 4 spot. Keith right there in the 3. Darren Only in the 2. Lukovic still in the number 1, going strong. Through the dragon backs he goes. Now going to the back straightaway. Dusts out Joe Lacey. Now to the back straightaway he goes. Lukovic running nice and consistent. All that JBRL practice has been kicking in. That time by 37.5 on a 12.727. Darren. Now it looks like Sava getting up to the number 2. Josh and Darren all right there. Sava, new haul of the race, 35.1. John Young now making some ground on that battle. He jumps up with a 36 fly. He's only now 3 seconds behind Darren. Darren's 1 second behind Keith, and Keith's point is 4 thousandths of a second behind Sava. Lukovic now coming up to lap Bill. Bill, that is your leader, Lukovic. Lukovic that time by 38.3. Sava gains 3 seconds that time on that lap. He is 4 seconds behind Lukovic. Halfway through this one, drivers. Race number 2, make sure the truggies are heated up and the e-buggies are charged. Race number 2, we're going straight to you. Sava making a big mistake there in no man's land. Adams with a good marshal there still. That lets Lukovic have a decent lead now over Darren. He's still on a 12.728. Lukovic runs his hot lap of the race, 36.4 last time by. That's his quickest. Sava now drops all the way down to the 4 spot after a 43-second lap. Young still right there behind them. 4-way battle now going down the back straightaway. Sava looking on the inside of Keith. Can't make it happen. Nice pass there from Sava. Now he goes up. Darren stuffs the pipe. Now Sava's right there behind him. From 2nd to 5th, that's only 4 seconds now. They're all going now to the middle of the section, all on the double single. Darren still now in the number. Sava, nice pass on the inside. Can't make a stick. Darren blocks the inside door. Sava going buck wild. Keith makes a little bobble there. Good marshal there.
2 minutes left.
Brian keeping on all 4, still running the number 1 spot. He's on a 12.731. That would put him 4th for the round so far. Darren, Nick, John, and Keith now running out your top 5. Bill on a 9.703. Looking to improve his time on this round number 2. Young making a big ball there in no man's land. Keith looking like he's walking off the stand. Sava's still in the number 2 now trying to catch up to Lukovic. Lukovic got 120 to keep him in front. He's on a 12.733. Sava gains 4 seconds that time by. Now only 3 seconds behind Lukovic. They're going onto the left side. Now onto the option lane they go. Lukovic goes to the inside. Sava goes to the inside. Now to the double single. Nice and inside there for Lukovic. Sava goes even more inside,
1 minute
trying to
left.
catch up on this Lukovic's rear end. Sava's on a real good lap here. Getting a little sketchy on the back straightaway. Saves it. Not nice there. Lukovic just trying to keep it on all fours. And Sava makes a mistake. That's going to give Lukovic some breathing room. Lukovic goes 36.6. That last time by drops him down to the 12.731. Sava still hasn't crossed the line yet. 44 second now drops to an 11.706. Darren now only 4 seconds behind Sava. Young still right there, not too far behind, only 6 seconds behind. Only. Lukovic making a bobble there. That's going to let Sava get close. There's only 12 seconds left. Will Lukovic get caught at the line? He will get caught at... Brian Lukovic makes it on for the 12th
Nick Sava
lap.
done.
So Lukovic, keep going. Lukovic, keep going. Nick Sava, you are done in the
Darren
number 2.
only
Darren done in the 3. John's going to round out your top 4. They all
John Young
finished pretty
done.
close together. Bill is going to round out your top 6. This round's going to put Lukovic into the 4 spot for the round. What's up, man? I got you in race 3. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Brian Look Havoc done. Bill Griffin done.
Alrighty, guys, that is a race, Travis. That is a race.
The race is completed.
Brian Lukovic taking the win in that one. Sava in the 2. Darren in the 3. John Young rounding out your top 4. Bill Griffin 5. Josh Keith breaking out that one on the 8th lap. He's going to finish 6th. Right now, it's going to be Josh Keith, the last in the A main. Alrighty, we need the marshals out to the track. That is going to be Brian Lukovic, Nick Sava, Darren Only, John Young, Bill Griffin, and Josh Keith. I know John's going to have to fill up cack balls, and he's going to run out there. Alrighty. We'll have the E-Buggies starting on the front row. That's going to be Mason, Tony, and Jimmy. Then we'll have the Truggies, which will be Captain Balls, Vinny, Joseph, Peterson, and Tiny. They'll be running out on the back row.
Vinny LaFata.
Boom. There you go, Vinny. All right. Need the marshals out to the track. Marshals out to the track, please. That's going to be Brian, Nick, Darren, John Young, Bill Griffin, and Josh Keith. Need all 6 of those drivers out to the track. We got a truck upside down. I'm going to need you guys out there as fast as possible, please. Thank you, Kyle. Brian's going out to the right side. Got him. All right, I need Sava. Need Darren, John Young, Bill Griffin, and Josh Keith. I see Bill. I see Darren. Just waiting for Keith. And I know Young's going to go out there after he fills up, or he's going to fill up cack and balls while he's out there, I think.
Sean Alcorn.
All right, I see Keith. All right, so I'll just have Young go to the middle cone. once he gets everything figured out. All right, guys, let's run some laps. Get about 2 or 3 laps in. E-buggies, don't waste all
Tony
your battery.
DiPero.
We're going to be going live in about a minute 30. Minute 30.
Mason Alloway.
So you're good, I think. Make sure I'll make sure when it starts. Yeah. Alrighty.
Cock and balls.
Truggy, get your guys' feel. Truggies, get your guys' feel. Truggy, get your guys' feel. E-buggy, you guys can line up on the front row in between the doubles. E-buggies line up in the front row in between the doubles.
Jimmy Brown.
Alrighty, and we'll let Tiny get fired up real quick. Alrighty. E-buggies are... Alright, just waiting for Tiny to get out there, and then we'll start it up.
Hey, Johnny, you want to give me some fuel? Fuel!
Alrighty, guys. 2 minutes in, 4 to go. It's Tiny, Balls, and Vinny. Mason was leading the e-buggies. He's on a 13 lap run. That's a good run there for Mason. Tony and Jimmy running out your top 3 in e-buggy. It's Tiny. He's 5 laps in. His hot lap is a 36.3. Balls in the 4. He's running a 38.6. Mason runs a 34.4 in the e-buggy. That's a good lap there. He drops down to a 12.702 after running a 42nd lap last time by. Tony now in the number 2 spot, and Jimmy running out your top 3.
Got your back, coach.
Yeah. After the heats, you come up here and set the mesa. All right. Alrighty, guys. 5 minutes in, 2 remaining. 5 in, 2 remaining. It's Tiny and Balls Vinny in the number 3 spot.
2 minutes left.
And then in e-buggy, it's Mason, Tony, and Jimmy. Mason's got an 11-second lead over Tony. Tony last time by 35.4. Jimmy last time by 52.8. And then we got Balls 36 seconds behind Tiny.
One minute left.
Alrighty, guys, 45 seconds remaining. We'll have race number 3. Get ready, guys. Race number 3. You guys are going to be coming up next. Race number 3. You guys are going to be coming up next. It's Tiny, and Vinny. We'll have like a 20, 30 minute break. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. Alrighty, guys, you guys will be done when you cross the line.
Cock and Balls done.
Balls done with a 10.705. Mason here done.
Mason Alloway done.
12.715, good run there for Mason. Tiny, you're done.
Sean Alcorn done. Jimmy Brown done.
Brown, you're done. Tony, you're done.
Tony DiPero done.
And that is a race, drivers. That is a race.
The race is completed.
Alrighty, guys. I'm going to need you guys straight to the track to Marshall. Straight to the track to Marshall, please. Up next, we got Wheeler, Adams, Adam Peters, Alex Smith, Kyle Adolph, Joe Lacey, John Bowers, and Mike Welker. And this one, we're going to have Kyle,
1 minute to the start of the race.
Alrighty, guys. I need your marshals out to the track, please. Marshals out to the track. That's going to be
Adam
Mason,
Peters,
Tiny, Kackenballs,
Mike
Tony,
Welker.
Vinny, Jimmy Brown, and Joseph Peterson.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Joe Lacey.
No, what I said was it's hard to do that when the keys are up here.
Kyle Adolph. Alex Smith.
Alrighty, guys. I need marshals out to the track. Got Tiny walking out. Jimmy's walking out. Gonna need Tony out. I see Tony. Gonna need Tony out there. Gonna need Joseph Peterson out there. Alrighty. Alrighty, guys. Let's get some fuel. Let's get some fuel. Let's get some fuel, guys. Let's get some fuel. In the front row, we're gonna have Kyle Adolph, Mike Welker, and Joe Lacey. In the back row, we're gonna have Alex Smith, Adam Peters, John Bowers, and Chris Wheeler. Say that one more time. Kyle Adolph's going to be in the front row. We'll have
Chris Wheeler.
Mike Welker on the front row and Joe Lacey on the front row. And on the back row, we're going to have Alex Smith, Adam Peters, Chris Wheeler, and John Bowers. Alrighty, guys, let's get them lined up. Let's get them lined up. Got Chris in the back. Welker, you're going to be up on the front row. That's going to be in between the doubles. Yep. Waiting for... All right, then we got Adam. Just waiting for Alex to run up there real quick. Alrighty, Alex is running up. We got everybody else. Wait for him to get on the stand, and we'll go live. Alrighty, he's up here. Let him get lined up. You're in the back row, Alex. There we go. Alrighty, guys. Loop's going to be going live at the sound of the tone. Oh, Chris Wheeler laying on the side of Adam Peters, flipping over. Wheeler going to have to play the catch-up game. So it looks like it's going to be Joe Lacey with the whole shot. That's surprising. Hopefully we hold him out there. Let's go, Joe. And Joe, after I started talking about it, oh, nice save there from Joe. Hold it wide open, and it'll get on his wheels somehow. Mike Welker now, first laps on the track of the day, running in the number 1 spot. Mike's been running really well this past couple months. Joe Lacey still in the 2, Peters in the 3. Chris Wheeler, after a rough spot, gets up to the 6. Mike Welker looking nice and dialed out there. First laps on the track today. Nice and smooth there from Welker. He goes down to the back straightaway. He goes. Adam Peters in the 2. Kyle Adolph running in the 3. Alex Smith in the 4. Chris Wheeler making another bobble. Now in the 5, Joe Lacey now dropping to the 6 after hole shotting. Mike Welker, 33-4 last time by on a 13-7, 11. That's a new TQ run there for Welker right now. It's Welker, Peters, Adolph, Smith, Wheeler, and Lacey rounding out your field. Last time by from Welker. Hot lap of the race, 33.4. Mike Welker now to the front section he goes. 34.6 last time by on a 13.7.17. 10 seconds faster than the current TQ held by Chris Wheeler. Chris is going to have to play the catch-up game now. He needs to get up there to where Mike Welker is. Right now he is sitting in the number 2 spot. Adam Peters would start 3rd. Nick Stott would start 4th. Lukovic 5. Darren 6. And John Young would round out your main. Kyle Adolph now needs to gain 3 seconds to make the main.
7.2, right? What? 7.2, right? Yeah. That's what you did in the first one.
Alex Smith having a flame out there with a Rhonda Drake. Or maybe it's broken. Alrighty. Mike Welker with a little bit of a rough lap drops down to a 13.732. Now off the TQ pace by 4 seconds. It's Welker, Peters, Adolph, Wheeler, Lacey, and Smith. It's Peters, Welker, Adolph, Lacey, Wheeler, and Smith breaking out of this one. Peters now to the 1. Welker dropping out of the 2 after a couple rough laps. Peters on a 13.732. 4 seconds off the TQ pace set by Wheeler on the first round. Welker making a bobble there. Vinny with a nice marshal there. Peters now down to a 13.730. Now only 2 seconds off the TQ. With 2:30 to remain in camp, Peters dropped down to a TQ run held by Chris Wheeler. Wheeler had a 13.728 in the first round. Peters now on a 13.730 in the second round. 2 seconds off that TQ run. Wheeler having a little bit of a rough one in this one, running in the 4th spot. He's on an 11.702, now down to a 12.737 after running his hot lap of the race. Peters now with a 32.3. Best lap today. Now drops down to a 13.726. 2 seconds in front of the TQ held by Chris Wheeler. Peters just trying to click off some laps now. He's got a 2-second cushion.
Two minutes left.
He's still got 2 minutes left, so heard he made a little bit of a mistake on the left side. Can he get back up to the TQ run set by Wheeler in the first round? Welker now Peters drops down to a 12.701 after running a 41-second lap. He's going to need to put in some clean laps here. Goes on the option lane on the outside. Now into the hairpin he goes. Do the dragon backs. Now back to the step up, going away from him. Over the roller. Now to the back straightway he goes. Nice and smooth there from Peters. Peters now coming around the hairpin corner. Now at the line he goes. 32.5. Good lap there. Now goes to a 13.733. 5 seconds off the TQ run set by Wheeler. He's got 1 minute to go.
1 minute left.
Kyle Adolph runs his hot lap of the race, 34.9. He's running in the 4th spot. He's on a 12.731. This run's going to put him 5th for the round. That'll put him in the A main. Wheeler goes 34 flat. That's his hot lap. Peters that time by 38.9. A rough lap there. Drops down to a 12.702. It's Peter, Welker, Wheeler rounding out your top three at Adolph. That's going to put him in fifth for the round. Lacey on a run that'll put him sixth for the round. That'll put him in the A main. Lukovic right now would be last in the A main. Five seconds to go, drivers. 5 seconds to go. That is a race, drivers. When you cross line, you will be done. Peter's going to
Adam
get
Peters
12
done.
laps. He runs a 12.704. Good laps there from Peter, though. 32.3. That is a quick one. Wheeler goes 32.3 last time by.
Chris Wheeler done.
It's Peter
Mike
Wheeler's
Welker
Welker
done.
rounding out of 3 spot. Adolph's going to end up in the 4. He's going to make the main. And Lacey is also going to be in the main as well. Oh, Kyle with the inside pass on the last corner. Boom.
Kyle Adolph done. Joe Lacey done.
Nice pass there from Kyle. That was for position and in the A main. That puts Kyle in the top 5 qualifying position. Alrighty, guys. Race number 1 is going to be exactly at 9 o'clock. Race number 1 is going to be exactly at 9 o'clock. It's 8:38 right now.
The race is completed.
Alrighty, guys. Mains are gonna be posted up on Adobe Mountain. Open Nitro Buggy B main's gonna be first. Open Truggy and the Nitro Truggy or E Buggy will be race number 2, and then the A main will be race number 3. Race 1's going to start exactly at 9 o'clock, so be up here by 8:55.
Alex Smith.
All right, Vinny, you can go across the line if you want real quick.
Vinny Lapata.
Go by one more time. All right. Yep, I got you clicking, so hopefully that fixed the issue. All right, race number 1's going to be in 10 minutes, guys. Race number 1's going to be in 10 minutes, so in about 5
Alex
minutes,
Smith.
make your way up here, get the cars warmed up. Race number 1's going to be the Open Nitro Buggy B main. That's going to be Darren Only, John Young, Josh Keith, Alex Smith, Bill Griffin, and John Bowers.
Josh Keith. All right, guys, let's have race number 1 start making it to the stand here. Let's have race number 1 start making it to the stand. It's going to be Darren Only, John Young, Josh Keith, Alex Smith, Bill Griffin, and John Bowers. I'm going to need the A main of Nitro Buggy out to the track to marshal. Hey, Dad.
They do heads up for this one.
They do heads up for this one too, the mains? Alrighty, guys. Let's get the marshals out to the track and let's get race number 1 start heading this way. Let's get the show on the road. Let's get out here on a good time. I'm going to need Chris Wheeler, Adam Peters, and Nick Saba, Mike Welker, Kyle Adolph, Joe Lacey, and Brian Lukovich out of the track to marshal, please. Alrighty, guys, let's get our marshals to the track, please. Marshals to the track. That's going to be Chris Wheeler, Adam Peters, Nick Saba, Mike Welker, Kyle Adolph, Joe Lacey, and Brian Lukovich. And let's get our race number 1 drivers to the track to race. That's going to be Darren Olney, John Young, Josh Keith, Alex Smith, Bill Griffin, and John Bowers. We're going to be hitting the track here in a couple minutes, so let's get the show on the road. Once again, I need marshals out to the track. The only one I got out there is Kyle. Thank you, Kyle. Got Brian right there. Thank you, Brian. Just looking for Wheeler, Peters, Saba, Welker, Lacey. Looking for Wheeler, Peters, Saba, Welker, and Lacey. I got Welker on the left side. Thank you, Welker. Got Lacey walking out there. Thank you, Lacey. Now I'm just looking for Wheeler, Peters, and Saba. Wheeler, Peters, and Saba.
Josh Keith.
Oh, dang. Now I'm just looking for Saba, please. Saba out to the track to marshal.
John Young. Alex Smith.
Thank you, Saba. Alrighty, guys, let's get a couple more laps in, and then we're going to get the show on the road. Let's get them brought in for some fuel, drivers. Let's get them brought in for some fuel. This is a 15-minute race, drivers, a 15-minute B-main. Let's bring them in for some fuel, drivers. Let's bring them in for some fuel. The front row, we're going to have Darren, John, and Josh. And in the back row, we're going to have Alex Smith, Bill Griffin. And once again, we're going to have Darren Olney, John Young, and Josh Keith in the front. And Alex and Bill are going to be in the back. Let's bring them in for some fuel, guys. Let's bring them in for some fuel. 2 drivers are going to bump out of this one. 3 are going to leave early. Just going to wait for Josh to get in, and we'll get some fuel, and then we'll get them lined up. Alrighty. Let my dad get some fuel. He's got 3 cars down there. Make sure you guys got fuel. This is going to be a 15-minute race, driver. 15 minutes. Going to be a one-stop, 7:30 pit stop. All right, let's get them lined up, guys. Let's get them lined up. Once again, Darren, John, and Josh going to be in the front, and Bill and Alex are going to be in the back. We're going to let John get fired up real quick. We're going to let John hurry, get fired. We're going to have to start him out of pit lane. All right, Alex and Bill, let's get lined up, and as well as Josh and Darren. Get lined up real quick. Make sure. All righty, guys. Loop's going to be going live at the sound of the tone. Oh, it died again. 1 second, guys. It died one more time. All righty. Loop's going to be going live at the sound of the tone, drivers. Oh. All righty, guys. 2 are going to bump out of this one. Looks to be that John Young, after being in the pits, is going to get the whole shot. He almost goes triple there. Makes a little bobble there. And good marshal there from Peter. Still is going to end out in the number 1 spot. Smith right there in the 2. Bill in the 3. Josh Keith having a little bit of a rough start. There we go. All right, so John Young in the lead. Darren in the 2. Bill up into the 3. Alex Smith in the 4. And Josh Keith in the 5th spot. John making a bobble there. Now Darren up into the lead. Alex Smith now to the transfer spot. He's in the 2. Josh Keith is still right in the mix. 1 down, 3:50 to go. It's Darren Smith and Young. Darren at the line, 35.5. He's got a nice little cushion so far. Alex Smith is in the 2. Josh Keith in the 3. The Adobe boy is battling for the 2 and 3 spot. Josh Keith needs to get into that 2 spot to get into the A main. He's still got 12:45 to make that happen. Bill's still in the mix too, not too far behind. He's in the 5th spot. Darren in the Mugen, I believe. Down the straightaway he goes. Alex Smith in the SWORKz down the straightaway. Josh Keith now in the Techno down the straightaway. And John Young in the Hot Bodies Racing Rig now down the straightaway. Nice lap there from Alex, 34.8. Josh Keith, 36.2. John Young that time by 35.1. Darren only with a nice little gap. Looks like he made a tiny little bobble there. That's going to let Alex close in. They're going into the Dragons back section. They go up, down the back by Saba. Now down the back straightway, passing Kyle, dusting him out. Looks like Darren making a little bobble there. Now Josh Keith's going to get up to the 2 spot. So it's Alex Smith, Josh Keith, and Darren. Now John Young's right there behind him. He goes 36.3. The top 4 drivers are all in 6 seconds of each other. Someone making a bobble there. It looks like it was Bill. It's Alex, Josh, and Darren. Alex going full pin through the bumps. SWORKz ride is working nice. Now into the double he goes. He comes into the 2 rollers. Now into the front section. Over the wall. Now to the big double. Little case there. No harm, no foul. Pushes out to the pipe. Now on the left side double he goes. Into the Beach RC berm. Now down to the opposite section he goes. Into the inside he takes it. Now to the double single he goes. Into the hairpin corner. Now to the Dragon's back. Nice lap here going for Alex. Now to the back. Josh Keith with a little bit of a case there. Saves it. Nice smooth through the Dragon's back. Now to the back double. Josh Keith does a lot for this track. We're very appreciative for him. He goes to the back straightaway. He goes down the drop down through the bump. Now onto the 180 he goes to the second 180. Now to the line with a nice little front wheelie. At the line he goes 36.9. Good lap there from Josh. Alex Smith goes 36 flat. Darren 36.9. John Young with the fast lap of the race goes 35 flat. It's Alex Smith, Josh Keith, Darren Olney, John Young. They're all right there together. John Young now up to the 3 spot. He goes hot lap of the race, 34.9. Someone's up there. Oh, that's Bill. Bill's upside down in the double single. Alex Smith now with a little bit of a cushion over Josh Keith, and Josh has a tiny cushion over Darren. Darren's got to face full rear end of John Young. Nice Marshall there. That's going to let Darren. Oh, that was your second place driver, Josh Keith. He's going to drop down to the 3 spot now. Makes another little bobble there. Darren Olney now up to the 2 with 9 minutes to go. 6 minutes in. Pit stops are going to be coming about a minute and a half. They might have to do 2 on this one because they had to do a heads-up start. Someone's getting roasted in pit lane. It's Alex Smith, Darren Olney, Josh Keith now to the 3 after having that rough 43-second lap. Gains about 4/10 up on Keith that time. Young's right there behind them. .655 in, 8:05 to go. Alex Smith now with a comfortable 11-second lead over Darren Olney. He's just clicking off laps by now. Nice and smooth. It's Darren Olney, Josh Keith now. John Young right behind Josh. He runs his another quick lap, 35 flat. Eight minutes in, 7 to go, drivers. 8 minutes in, 7 to go. Need to get your fuel. Need to get your fuel. Alex Smith looking like he flamed out. He's going to drop down the list a little bit. Looks like he got back out there. Josh Keith is going to probably be coming in this lap. Or Darren. Not sure which one. Darren into the pits. He's in the 2 spot. Josh coming into the pits. He's in the 3 spot. Vinny's going to be getting John. Oh. Now Alex is going to be dropping to the 4, but he's still in the battle, I believe. So John Young now to the lead. Darren only in the 2. Alex Smith in the 3, right there behind them. Josh Keith in the 4. We got a 4-way battle for the bump now on the left side of the track. Now in the middle, it's Young, Darren, Smith. Smith got to get past the green car in front of him. That's a battle for the last transfer spot into the A main. Alex is really going to have to make a nice smooth pass over Darren. Looking high, looking low, can't make it happen. Darren getting a little bit sideways there. Alex had nowhere to go, had to bump into him a little bit. Oh. Now John making a little bobble, so Darren's going to look to go to the inside. They're going through the option section. Darren's going to come out in front. No. Darren making a bobble there. Now Alex back to the front. John now into the 2 spot. So it's going to be Alex Smith. After having a flame out, he had a very good run going, almost a lap ahead. Salvages back up to the 1. John Young in the 2. And then we got Darren in the 3. Josh Keith right there in the 4. $11 in, 4 to go, drivers. 11 in, 4 to go. It's Alex, John, and Darren. Darren's 5 seconds behind John. He's got to make a little bit of a comeback here with 3:30 to go. John is in the final bump. Darren is in the number 3 spot. Josh Keith making a little bit of bobble into the Beach RC sign. That's my boy Brent. Don't be hitting him back there. John Young, 34.6. Last time by, new hot lap of the race. 2/10 up on Alex Smith's hot lap. I hope you don't flame out. If you do, just talk to Joe for some therapy lessons. Hey, don't hate the messenger, hate the game. Hey, you didn't flame out last one. That was good.
2 minutes left.
I love you still. Alrighty, Alex Smith still in the lead. Got a 6-second cushion on John. John's got about a 13-second cushion on Josh Keith now. Darren now with a 45-second lap drops down to the 4 spot. Looks like we might have lost Bill. Think we did. So if we finish up this race for right now, it would be Alex and John bumping up, but we still got a minute 25 and We never know what can happen in that minute 20 seconds. One minute to go, drivers. 1 minute to go.
1 minute left.
It's Alex, John, Josh, 22 seconds behind the bump now. Him and Darren are battling out in the back. Now John Young up to the lead. Alex Smith with a 45-second lap drops down to the 2. He's just got to finish his run. Both of them just got to finish where they are, and they will end up taking the bump to the A main. John Young in the HB Racing, first day out, first outing, looking to be pretty well for him. "20 seconds to go, drivers, 20 seconds to go. Alex, if you can just cross the line, you will bump. Just get to the line, brother. Get to the line." John Young gets across the line for a victory lap. Alex Smith gets across the line, so they're both going to bump into the A main. Josh and Darren just going to come up a tiny bit short. John going to the back
Josh
double.
Keith done. Darren
Alex
only
going
done.
triple. Nice run for John there. When you cross the line, you will be done. When you cross the line, you will be done. John Young,
John
you
Young
are
done.
done. And Alex Smith is done at the line.
Alex Smith done.
So you, John Young, Alex Smith, you will be bumping up to race number 3. I'm going to need John, Alex, Josh, Darren, and Bill all out to the track to marshal for race number 2, which is going to be open nitro, truggy, and e-buggy.
The race is completed.
Alrighty, guys. Let's get the truggies fired up, warmed up. We'll get the marshals out to the track, please. That's going to be John Young, Alex Smith, Josh Keith, Darren Only, and Bill Griffin. This next one, we got Tiny, Bulls, and Vinny. Mason Alloway, Jimmy Brown, and Tony DePirio. Tiny headed out. Okay, sounds good.
Put it on the rail, Johnny. Great fucking shoes for out here because they're all gushy and my nuts.
1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
How long are the e-buggies going for? What are we going for, 9?
How long do you guys want to go for?
I could probably do 9, no problem.
We can do like 8. As long as Mason's cool with it, I don't think he'll care. Yeah, we'll do 8. I'll have to ask my dad how to do that. I'm not sure how to make that.
Oh, that's a good question. We had first the truckies.
Right, yeah. Tim Lime, please come here.
Report to the office immediately.
To the principal's office, please.
That's right.
Big trouble, mister.
Vinny LaFata.
Alrighty, guys, any marshals to the track? That's going to be John Young. I see him walking out there. Darren's out there. Alex Smith, Josh Keith, and Bill Griffin. Out to the track, please. Got cars running laps, so we need you guys out there. Once again, that's John Young, Alex Smith, Josh Keith, Darren Only, and Bill Griffin.
Cock and balls.
Thank you, Josh.
Jimmy
Thank
Brown.
you, John. Now just looking for Bill. We got Bill on the left. Thank you, Bill. And Bill, Darren,
Tony
Josh,
DiPero.
Alex. Thank you. All right, got all the marshals. Yep. Alrighty, Cack and Balls and Vinny. Let's get some fuel for you guys. There's no Mason. Okay, he's coming up. All right. Just gotta wait for Mason.
Hey, Candace,
Yeah.
Johnny's out here with me. Where do you? He's gonna feel me out there. Is that fine?
Yeah, you can. I'll just tell you when to come over here because we're doing the heads up start again. E-buggies are gonna be on the front. Nitro truckies on the back. Just gotta wait for Mason. Got a minute call. Looks like he's still on the body on.
I'll come around the back and I'll start in the back.
Okay, that's fine. Just cut the track because then it'll start you all messed up. So cut right here and then you can just wait as long as you want. It doesn't matter as long as you're right here. Mason's running up. Alrighty. Just gonna wait for Mason to get up here and then we'll start this race. It's a 15-minute race for the trucks, 10 for the e-buggies. Mason's up here. Alrighty. Let's get this show. Let's let Cacking Balls get over here. Alrighty, boys. E-buggies ready. Trucks ready. It's going to be going at the sound of the tone. Loop is live, drivers. Loop is live. Mason with the whole shot. Jimmy Brown right there behind him. Tony now. Vinny up to the 1. It's Cack and Balls in Vinny, 1 and 2. Vinny's transponder finally is counting some laps, so he is on the clock. And the e-buggies. Looks like Mason must have broken out, possibly.
Yeah, Mason looks like to be breaking out. So Tony up onto the 1, Jimmy Brown in the 2. Mason's still going to get top 3 for the day, as well as Tiny. He's going to get 3rd for the day. It's Cackenballs 36-9. Last time by on a 24-15-31. Vinny LaFada 46-5. Runs a 19-5-27. 20 seconds behind Cackenballs. It's Cackenballs. He's running in the number 1 spot. Last time by 41-4. He's on the left side of the track. Doing a little tune, it looks like.
Give me fuel! Fuel!
Need some fuel. Nope. He wants fuel. It's Cackenballs and Vinny LaFada. Tony DePirio, he's in the number 1 spot for the E-Buggy. He's on a 23-15-08. He runs fast lap of the race, 36-8. We're going to go straight into the Nitro Buggy A-Main, so A-Main drivers, be ready. Going straight to you guys. It's Cackenballs, LaFada, Tony DePirio, Jimmy Brown, and Mason Alloway getting out there for some laps, it looks like. Mason could come back if he has a really solid, good run. The way he's been running today, he's been running quick. He's 2 laps behind Tony. Mason's down to the 2 spot. Jimmy's falling down to the 3. Mason trying to get 1 lap back on Tony. Tony's on the left side, now going through the option lane. Mason is now on the left side, getting ready to go through the option lane. Vinny LaFada right there in front of him. Vinny goes inside, outside, inside. Mason looking nice and smooth, catching up to Tony. Last time by for Mason was a 34-1. That's his fast lap of the race by over 1.5 seconds. Mason on a really good lap this one as well. Tony had a good lap there, 35.5. He runs his quickest lap. Mason with the quick lap there, 35.3. Mason flipping over on the left side. Tough spot to flip.
Here's Cack and Balls, LaFada running 1 and 2 for trucks. And then we got Tony DePirio, Mason Alloway, and Jimmy looks to be off the track. It's Cack and Balls and LaFada. LaFada just coming in for some fuel. Vinny flaming out in the pits. Tony DePirio, Mason Alloway, and Jimmy Brown running in the top 3 for the Nitro buggies, or E-buggies. We got 7 minutes to go, drivers. 7 minutes to go. Nitro buggies, be ready. Going straight to you guys. After this one, we're going to have Cack and Balls, LaFada, Tony, Mason, and Jimmy all out to the track to Marshall. 6:30 to go, drivers. 6:30 to go. Cack and Vinny. They're running 1 and 2 in the truck class. And we got Tony, Mason, and Jimmy, top 3 in the Nitro, or the E-buggies. Nothing going on in this one. Cack and Ball's got a 1 and 32-second lead on LaFada, and Tony got a 1 and 23-second lead on Mason. The E-buggies got about 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go for the E-buggies. $5:30 to go, drivers. $5:30 to go. Cack and Balls with a comfortable lead of 1 minute and 27 seconds over Vinny. Vinny goes 39.9. He dips into the 39s. That's his time in the 30s.
Watch out, Johnny.
Alrighty. 5 minutes to go, drivers. 5 minutes to go. E-buggies, it is 10 minutes now. You guys can pull them in whenever you want, but your 10 minutes are over, and this is where your guys' finishing order is. Tony's going to be able to take the win here. Mason looks like he broke out, and Jimmy broke out. Tony had a comfortable lead and drove a really clean race. That's the E-buggies. Truggies are different. I think Tony can go 15 minutes. It's Kakin and Vinny. They're running 1 and 2 in the Truggy class. They got 4 minutes to go. Vinny's starting to click some nice laps together. He went 39, 41, 40, 41, 39. Nitro Buggy. Amen. Be ready to go. 4 minutes to go in this one. We're going straight to you guys. After this one, I'm going to need Kakin, Vinny, Tony DePirio, Mason Alloway, and Jimmy Brown all to the track to Marshall, and maybe one volunteer if we can have one. 3:20 to go. Tony's got 3:20 to go. Can he make it? Yeah. We're going to take about a 3 or 4 minute break after this race. So, nitro buggies, you have a little bit of time. Someone's got to fix their car. Once again, we're going to take about a 3 to 4 minute break for the nitro buggies. Someone's got to fix their car. $2:30 to go. 2:30.
Two minutes left.
$1:45 to go. It's Cack and Balls and Vinny, 1 and 2. Vinny with another 39. He did another 39.7s. Good lap there for Vinny. Tony still clicking laps. He's got 1:26 to go. Can he make it full 15 minutes with the e-buggy? One minute to go, drivers. 1 minute to go.
One minute left.
$35 to go. 30 seconds left. And that is time. Tony looks to be like he's going to make the full 15 minutes. Cackenball is going to take the win in Nitro Truck. Vinny's going to end out in this 2 spot. Last lap, he ran a 38.7. Good lap there for Vinny.
Tony DiPero done. Vinny LaFata done.
That is the race. I'm going to need Cackenballs, Vinny, Tony, Mason, and Jimmy all out to the track to Marshall.
The race is completed. John Young.
Looks like the water's almost done, so let's get our marshals out there. Cacking balls, Tony. I think he's watering. Yep, Tony's watering. Vinny, I see Vinny. And then Jimmy Brown. Looks like. And then also Mason Alloway. I need him on the track to marshal. And also Jimmy. Maybe one or two volunteers. I don't know if there's anyone that can because we got to have some pit guys. But water's almost done. Alrighty, got Vinny out there, got Jimmy out there, have Tony, I'm guessing, on the right. Just need someone on the left side and in the middle. Left side and in the middle. Only going to have 5 marshals in this one, guys. We need to have pit guys and whatnot, so only going to have about 5 marshals.
Hey, you're gonna run down the pit me, right?
All right. We need Mason out there to the track, please, Mason. And either Balls or Tony, I'm going to need you guys in the middle. I think Tony might get it. Hey, Tony. I'd say go right here. Yeah, I'd say that cone.
Brian look havoc.
And that should be good enough for at least here.
Mike Welker.
You guys wreck. It's going to hopefully be next to a Marshall.
Adam Peters.
Alrighty, let's get
Joe
some
Lacey.
warm-up in. This is your A final.
Kyle
We got Chris
Edall.
Wheeler, Adam Peters, Nick Sava, Mike Welker. Going to be starting on the
Nick
front
Sava.
row. And then we have Kyle, Joe, Brian, John, and Alex on the
Chris
back.
Wheeler.
Alrighty. Alrighty, guys. Let's. I'm gonna need Mason on the left side, please, Mason. Alrighty, let's get some fuel into these cars and let's get this man on the road. Bring him in. Let's fill him up, guys. Once again, we got Chris, Adam, and Nick, and Mike. That's going to be our front row. And then we're going to have Kyle, Joe, Brian, John, and Alex on the back. Everybody in the pits to fill them up, please. Everyone in the pits. Alrighty, looks like everybody's in. Let's get everyone fuel. Fuel. Once again, it's going to be Chris Wheeler, Adam Peters, Nick Sava, Mike Welker on the front row. And we're going to have Kyle Adolph, Joe Lacey, Brian Lukovich, John Young, and Alex Smith. Alrighty. Looks like we got everyone out there, I think. Yep. Alright, Alex, let's get... Alrighty.
Alex Smith.
Missing one car for the back row. Oh, there's John. All right, front row, let's get lined up. Back row, let's get lined up. Alrighty, guys, we got to get this thing on the road. And get lined up. All right, guys, going at the sound of tone. It's Sava, Wheeler, and Peters. Three of the fastest guys out here at Adobe. Wheeler look on the outside of Sava. Has to check up, lets Peters go by. Sava making a little bubble. Peters now to the inside, going to the lead. Peters now to the right side and into the hairpin, up on the curb. Wheeler getting a little sketchy there. Welker making a little bobble there. Vinny's trying to get there as fast as he can. It's Peters. Wheeler taking a tumble. Oh, that was a little, got lucky, landed on his wheels. That would have been a tough spot to wreck. It's Peters, Sava, Wheeler, Lukovich now looking to the outside of Wheeler. Can't make it happen. Peters going into the double. Gets a little buck, saves it. Now into the rollers he goes. Down the front straight, 34-1. First lap there from Peters. Lukovic making a bobble. Good marshal there from Tony. Thank you, Tony. 120 in, 13:30 to go. Lukovic stuck on the pipe on the left side. It's Peters, Sava, Wheeler, Lacey, Lukovic in the 5th spot. Young making a little bobble there. Peters, Sava, Wheeler, all in the middle section. Peters down the back straightaway he goes. It's Peters, Wheeler, and Sava. 3-car breakaway from the pack. They're going into the front section. They go. Sava now to the lead. Wheeler broken out. Wheeler breaks down in this one. Now it's just Sava and Peters. Joe Lacey now going to move to the 3 spot. Kyle Adolph make it off. Kyle wrecks in the middle. Good marshal there from Tony. Joe Lacey stuck on the pipe up on the left. Good save there. Hey, Bill, if you could just stay at that cone right there. Thank you. Hey, Bill, just stay at that cone. Yep, perfect. Thank you, Bill. Alrighty, so Sava, Peters. Looks like Peters now going to the lead after running a 33.9. That's the fast lap of the race. Sava looks to be having a little bit of a rough lap here. He goes 46.2 after making a mistake in the, I believe, the option lane. 4:30 in, 10:30 to go. It's Peters, Sava, Welker now up to the 3 after having a rough run. He's getting going now after running hot lap of the race, 33.7 last time for Welker. Definitely started to cook some laps up. Let's see how much he can come up. He's going through the double single now into the hairpin. Oh, through the Dragon's back. To the back step up he goes. Oh, makes a tough wreck there. Good marshal there from Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy. It's Peters. Now to the lead. He runs hot lap of the race, 33.2. Kyle Adolph now up to the top 5. Lacey into the 3 now after Mike Welker's 42.5. Sava trying to click off some laps, catching Peters. He's now 5 seconds behind Peters.
It's Peters, Saba, Welker, Adolph now up to the 4. Lacey down to the 5. Alex Smith in the 6 after bumping into this one. Brian Lukovic drops to where he started in the 7th spot. John Young where he started in the 8th spot. Wheeler breaking out early in this one. Brian and Alex Smith go their fastest laps, 35.2 and 35.5. It's Peters, Saba, Welker, Adolph, Lacey. Adam Peters on a 25.15 flat. He's got 5.6 up on Saba. Saba got 25 up on Welker. Welker's got 9/10 on Adolph. Lacey making a mistake there. Lets Alex Smith go by. Kyle Adolph looks to be up into the 3 spot now. Vinny almost getting taken out there. It's 7 minutes in, 8 to go. Drivers 7 in, 8 to go. Looks like Peters is coming into the pit stop. He's got 7 seconds up on Saba. Saba's coming in. Welker's coming in. Lacey's coming in. Saba's in and out. Looks like pit guy called in 2 at once. Both of them. So it's Peters, Saba, Kyle Adolph, Alex Smith, Joe Lacey, Mike Welker. Mike Welker's going to jump up a couple positions after the fuel stops, I believe. Good Marshall there from Tony. Thank you, Tony, so much. Mike Welker in the 5. Kyle Adolph having a good run here, not too far behind Saba. He's in the top 3 position right now. Alex Smith not having a bad run either. He's in the 4th spot after starting bumping into this one. He's on a 12. Lukovic making him a little bobble there. Mike Welker trying to get it back in his rhythm. He's in the 5th spot. Let's see if he can get to the top 3. That's Kyle Adolph. He's going to the back straightaway. Adam Peters going to the back straightaway, getting ready to lap 3rd place. He's got about a 15-second lead up on Saba. Saba's got an 11-second lead on Adolph. Adolph's got a 10-second lead on Smith. Smith's got about a 7-second lead on Welker, and Welker's got an 8-second lead on Lacey. And Lacey's got an 8-second lead on Lukovic. .930 in, 5:30 to go. Peters now on a 25-15-14. He's got hot lap of the race up at 33.2. Saba runs a 33.7. Marshall. Oh, Robbie's there. Thank you, Robbie. Lacey last time by runs his fast lap of the race, 36.2. It's Peters, Saba, Adolph. Adolph now 19 seconds behind Saba. He's got an 8-second lead up on Smith. Smith on the back straightaway. Adolph now just in front of him on the double. And Peters right in front of Adolph. Looks like Kyle's running a little rich. Adam's got a 10-second lead up on Saba. Now Kyle is going to drop down to the 4 spot. Alex Smith up to the 3. That's your leader behind you, Alex. Thank you. Now Sava can see Adam in his view. He's only 9 seconds in front of him. 3:30 to go. Drivers, 3:30 to go. Brian Lukovic having a flame out. It's Peter, Sava, Smith, Welker, Adolph now dropping down to the 5th spot. Lacey, Lukovic, Young, and Wheeler. Smith having a good run into the number 3 spot. Welker now 4 seconds behind Smith. Smith having a little bobble. No harm, no foul. Lands on 4 wheels. Welker now pretty close to Smith. He can see him in his provisional. Smith now into the hairpin. Welker now flying into the hairpin. Nice line there from Welker. Nice and smooth. He's got 2:30 to go. See if he can get a podium position. Marshall. Thank you, Vinny, for the nice Marshall. Mike's going to have his word cut out for him. He's going to have to put some good laps together. It's Peter, Sava, Smith, Welker, Lacey. Adolph looks to be off the track. Young, Lukovic, and Wheeler. Peter's now 15 seconds up on Sava. Sava 29 up
left
on Smith. Smith with 11 on Welker, and Welker with 3 on Lacey. 2 minutes to go, drivers. 2 minutes. Sava 33.3 last time by. That's his hot lap for him. 1/10 off Peter's hot lap. It's Peter, Sava, Smith. 1 minute to go. Lacey and Welker having a battle. 1.8 behind is Lacey to Welker.
1 minute left.
It's Peter, Sava, Smith, Welker, Lacey in the top 5. Young, Lukovic, Adolph, and Wheeler. Peter's got a 12-second gap up on Sava. Sava with 27 on Smith. Welker now only 5 seconds behind Smith with 30 seconds to go. Smith's just got to keep it on all 4. Welker is pushing, though. I can see him running a clean lap here. He's got 18 seconds to go. They're going to go this one and one more, I believe. Welker is going to get caught at the line, so Alex Smith is going to get a podium here on Friday Nights, number 3. It's going to be Peters
John
taking.
Young done. Mike Welker done.
As long as Peter crossed the line, it's going to be Peters taking the win. Hey,
Joe
Alex, you're not
Lacey
done
done.
yet, buddy. You're not done yet.
Adam Peters
You still
done.
got 3rd, but you're
Ryan
not done yet.
Lukavik done.
Oh, no, you're good because you got your 24th lap. He didn't get 24. That makes sense. Like, you see how you're 24, he's 23.
Nick Sava done.
So I'm good.
Yeah, you got 3rd.
Because I just literally played.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys, that is a race. That is a race. Finish race.
The race is completed.
Adam Peters taking the win. Nick Sava finishes in the 2. Alex Smith's going to round out the podium. Mike Welker is going to end up in the number 4. Lacey rounds out with the top 5. John Young with a solid run in 6th. Brian Lukovic, after having a flame out, is in 7th.
Kyle Ladoff and Chris Wheeler finishing the race early. Going to end out in the 8th and 9th spot. And that is a night at Friday Night Lights number 3. Thank you guys for coming out, and we'll see you guys after Silver State.